Hello, everyone. Welcome to this video. In this session, we'll introduce the advanced settings for batch processing. The advanced batch settings include several options because batch mode supports many processing scenarios. To make each feature easier to explain, we've split the content into separate videos. In this video, we'll focus on two key settings: query limit for batch processing and batch processing order. Query limit for batch processing. Control how many baskets are queried when the scheduler starts. After configuring the query limit for batch processing value, Step 1, the scheduler can be started to process the baskets based on the defined limit. Step 2, read query limit setting. The system checks the configured value for query limit for batch processing. When a value is set, it queries that specific number of baskets to process, e.g., set to 500 equals process 500 baskets at a time. When not set, it defaults to the system's baseline batch size the old way. Step 3, select baskets to process. The system queries the baskets then selected based on the configured order to processed. Step 4, processing starts. Selected baskets are updated from init to worker and then to processing status, where they are processed in the background. Once processing is complete, their status is updated to completed. If CPU limit reached? If the configured query limit does not cause a CPU limit exception, the baskets are processed successfully. But if the configured query limit is too high and causes a CPU limit exception, you should reduce the query limit value and try again. So you can set the query limit for batch processing. It defines the maximum number of baskets that are retrieved and processed when the scheduler starts. Adjusting this value helps optimize performance, efficiently manage large volumes of data, and avoid CPU limit exceptions. Batch processing order controls the order in which baskets are processed. Select ascending to process the oldest baskets first, or descending to process the newest basket first, based on your business requirements. If you want to process the oldest baskets first, set the batch processing order to ascending. The system processes baskets from the oldest to the newest, with the oldest basket being picked up and processed first. But if you want to process the newest baskets first, set the batch processing order to descending. The system processes baskets from the newest to the oldest, with the newest basket being picked up and processed first. After processing is complete, the records are inserted or updated in Salesforce. Let's start. First, we'll show you where to configure the query limit for batch processing and the batch processing order. These settings can be configured at 3 levels: the integration level, the interface group level, and the interface level. The query limit for batch processing defines the maximum number of baskets the scheduler retrieves when it starts. If the value is too high, it may cause a CPU limit exception. If left blank, the default behavior is used. Batch processing order controls the order in which baskets are processed. Select ascending to process the oldest baskets first, or descending to process the newest baskets first, based on your business requirements. To configure the interface group, click on it and define the required settings. The settings can also be configured directly on the interface level. Now, in the first case, no value is defined for query limit for batch processing. When no value is set, the scheduler uses the default size, which works the same way as the previous behavior. And batch processing order is set to none. The system uses ascending order by default. The oldest baskets are picked up and processed first, followed by newest baskets. Navigate to the Integration Details page and click on Batch Control Board. the baskets have already been created. We will skip the basket creation process because it was covered in a previous video. You can watch that video for a detailed explanation. Each basket may contain a different number of records. For example, some newer baskets contain 50 records per basket, while some older baskets contain 20 records per basket. Go to the Scheduler tab and start the scheduler. The scheduler can be started at 3 levels: integration, interface group, or interface. For this demo, we started at the interface level and configure the schedule to run every 5 minutes. Click the Start button. Wait for the next scheduled run. Once the scheduler starts, it will process the baskets automatically. Wait for the next scheduled run. The scheduler will process baskets in the oldest first order, following the old implementation behavior. And no query limit for batch processing is configured. The system uses the default value. Here, you can see that it picks up the oldest baskets first. This basket was created before the basket above, so it is processed first. Since the query limit is not set, the scheduler uses the default behavior. It picks up 5 baskets for processing because 5 worker jobs are available. Now the baskets have been processed successfully. And here is the history basket. The processing is completed, so the records in this basket are inserted or updated in Salesforce. Next, check the message monitor. You can see that all the account records have been successfully created in Salesforce. Now we'll demonstrate when the query limit for batch processing is set. Now we'll configure the settings at the interface level. Here, you can specify the maximum number of baskets the scheduler retrieves and processes in each execution. Set the query limit for batch processing to 3, so the scheduler processes only 3 baskets in each execution. And batch processing order explained in the next section. Then save the interface button. Navigate to the batch control board. Here are all the existing baskets that have been created. All baskets were created at different times, and each basket contains a different number of records. Now we will start the scheduler for this interface and set the time interval to run every 5 minutes. Click button Start. Wait for the next scheduled run. Once the scheduler starts, it will process the baskets automatically. When the scheduler runs, it picks up 3 baskets for processing. The bottom basket is currently under processing. Here, you can see that 3 baskets have been completed that 1 basket contain 100 records. On the next scheduler run, 3 more baskets will be processed. Check the message monitoring. This is the message created and all records are inserted into Salesforce. Next, we'll demonstrate how batch processing order works when it is set. Batch processing order has 2 modes, ascending and descending. Ascending processes the oldest baskets first, while descending processes the newest baskets first. Then setting on interface. The first we select the ascending. Save the interface. Waiting, the scheduler runs again. Here is the basket total 13 records. When the scheduler runs, the oldest baskets are processed first. Here, you can see that the oldest basket is picked up first. It is currently in the worker status, which means it has been picked up and is being prepared for processing. Check the history basket after processing completed. Now, all 5 baskets have been processed successfully. Then, we switch the mode to descending and save the interface. The scheduler runs every 5 minutes. When the interval is reached, the scheduler executes and processes the baskets. Now it is under processing, and the newest basket has been picked up first. Each basket contains 100 records. Finally, the batch processing order and query limit for batch processing demonstrations are complete. I hope you now understand how to configure and use these settings. In summary, the query limit for batch processing controls how many baskets the scheduler retrieves and processes in each execution, while the batch processing order determines whether the oldest or newest baskets are processed first. Configure these settings to optimize performance and meet your processing requirements. Thanks you for watching. See you the next video.